We'll shoot this time. Stand by.
The original Teletubbies was in the countryside and the actual interior was in the interior of the dome. And so they were very weather reliant. So if it was raining, they went inside and vice versa. They went outside when it was sunny. But it meant that the world of the Teletubbies wasn't sunny, wasn't bright, wasn't a glorious summer day with the sun rising. And so it meant by doing it as a model, we were in control of that. So the landscape was all 3D printed. And in reality, this was 4 meters diameter. So then we dressed that with some of the grass that we had to get specially manufactured in Germany because we couldn't get the right color and the right texture. Then we had the flowers, which we had 4 varieties. There were buttercups, poppies, daisies and cornflowers, which were laser cut, and then mixed them up amongst with dried flowers that were hand painted as well to make them more realistic and naturalistic, and then dressed the whole of this with the grass and the flowers.
Well, Teletubbies has been a fascinating project for us because it's basically getting a Teletubby live action full scale on a blue screen to work on a model environment and then enhancing that model to fill it out to be a full environment. It's a place where they live and it looks very welcoming and warm. On top of that, we're putting CG flowers and trees, bubbles, all sorts of things that the magic from the windmill, all the little elements that make the Teletubbies, and we're blending the whole lot together. So hopefully you won't see the join or how we did anything.
Over the hills and far away, Teletubbies come to play.
1, 2,
2,
3, 4. Teletubbies!
In Teletubbies, I'm one of the voices of the voice trumpet who comes up out of the grass occasionally and makes announcements.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Voice trumpet is up there with one of the strangest and most satisfying jobs I've done. But I have played quite a lot of inanimate objects and vegetables and pigeons and robots and. At one point, I was a talking lavatory seat. So, but I think the voice trumpet is quite special.
I'm very excited to be in the remake of the Teletubbies, especially it's got a whole new feel to it, a new vibe about it, and the phone is a new character as well, which is nice. And yeah, it was such a success first time around, and I'm sure that people will be really excited about seeing it come back again.
Tinky Winky, it's time for your Teletubby phone dance.
Oh, Teletubby phone dance! Tinky Winky Teletubby phone dance!
Time for Teletubbies! Time for Teletubbies! I think viewers are going to go absolutely crazy for new Teletubbies. Obviously, historically, it's an iconic brand. People know it and love it. So you're going to get exactly what you want from Teletubbies, but 2015 style. So there's going to be like new elements in there, new surprises, things that will make your kids go crazy in a good way, stimulate them. It's just going to be the sort of thing that will capture kids' imagination and their attention. And for a mum, that is exactly what I want.
I'm not just narrating the series, I'm also singing the theme tune of the Teletubbies, which is one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Teletubbies, say hello! How did I feel when I was offered the part? Yeah, it was brilliant. It was amazing. Because Teletubbies are a sort of national institution, and it felt like a privilege.
Oh, big hug? Big hug! Oh.